Hello. Hi. This video is going to be a little bit weird because I'm watching Kyle play Minecraft on my other monitor because I really am enjoying watching him play Minecraft. So there's going to be like a little tiny voice every once in a while where he's like, oh man, my mines are empty again. My mines have left me with no stones. I don't know much about Minecraft. It is fun to watch him. It's crazy to me how much you, every time I have an idea that's kind of a goof, like he's trying to get this automated sheep shearing thing. I'm like, why don't you make a conveyor system that pushes the sheep to this automated conveying box? Dang, that sucked.
That was disgusting. That was so disgusting. Yeah, definitely.
And then, oh my god, what the fuck is hitting me? So I'm not blaming any of that on the,
Down at the bottom.
dude, these books. I'm not blaming any of this on having the other screen put up, because I'll pause that if I start experiencing a problem, but I'm not really looking over at it very much. I just didn't see those bullets. Those Sandra bullets.
Yeah.
I almost did it again. I think maybe...
No, I mean, he's just trying to say mine sometimes equals bam. That flipped around on you real quick. Okay. Let me grab the say mine's 1,000. No,
Right now, yeah, he's trying to figure out, he's making pressure, I guess, plates that, if a sheep walks on it, then it'll get shorn. I don't know how he's going to collect all the fur, but it looks like that's the initial plan, and then he's going from there. I might have to mute it though, actually, now that I think about it. Just because I can hear everything he's saying. Oh, here's something that's new. After I clear this room, I'll show you something that's new. So, well, let's just wait. Jeez, oh Pete. Alright, here's something that's new. So we put the, we got a green screen on a pulley system now. Yeah, I have to mute Kyle, unfortunately. On a pulley system. So now I can actually turn it off when I want to. My camera's also in a slightly different spot because of that. So that's why it might seem like I'm a little over to the right or over to the left. I can never remember which point of view. I tried to get it set up as close to where it was before because I really like that positioning, but I don't know. I'm really happy with this because I kind of want to put stuff on the walls, and I kind of want to have, if we have multiple people playing, a way to just have the camera off if it's not capturing everybody right, or turn the green screen filter off, because like Nate kind of goes invisible with the green screen thing on. Jackie too, just because of the settings. The settings are set for my skin tone, and their skin tone is slightly different. You know, not brown. How's he flying around? Oh, it's probably different settings, so you can craft a little easier. And I've always wondered what happens if you accidentally destroy all of these tables somehow, or you destroy enough that you can't slide across, because like sliding does damage to them. And I was like, what would happen if all of the middle tables, well, I guess it's a jump that you can make, probably is the answer. If it wasn't, What would they do? Would you just have to quit? Alright, let's just do this. We got 3 blanks. We already found our secret. We can use all of our blanks with an empty, open, sloppy, wide conscience. God, don't trap me. It actually was kind of nice there to be so close to all the shots, or so close to all the targets, because I did a lot of damage pretty quickly there. But usually it's pretty scary because you're unsure of how they're gonna pincer you. That one, I have so many blanks that I could just be like, eat my butt, chicken dick. Eat my butt, chicken dick. Wow, it's the worst. And no keys, of course. We already found the secret too, so nothing from that. Nut fins from that. Something from nuttin is nut fins. First floor is like such a disappointment so frequently. Something from nothings is nothing. Man, I straight up just don't understand what's happening in Minecraft. I think he probably has some, ooh, nice, some mods. How come this dog didn't tell me anything about this guy? The crunch? So that wasn't quite so disappointing. A mimic a day keeps the dog turd away. Oh, I'm so full. Speaking of dog turd. What I did was what I do on a lot of Wednesdays. Jackie's at work, so I'm like, I want to eat something that I want to eat. So I went to Royal Orchid. It's and I got a, what do you call it? A bunch of snacks, a bunch of food snacks. And I ate them up. And after I finished the first plate, I was like, I'm not done quite yet. I'm still a little hungry-zy. So why don't we, instead of being done eating, continue to eat, even though, you know, even though I'm probably gonna be like hyper mega throw up full. I plan on exercising tonight, and I plan on also not eating anything else after after that. So I'm making a lot of justification here. God damn it. But where are those bullets going? Oh. Wow, that's where. How did I not see that guy? Scouter. Bracket key's so good for just money. Scouter's good, but not like quintessential. Quintessentials. But I do want to get some fucking curse now. Don't pet the dog. We're not happy right now. I just got hit 3 times in one room. Which is fucking weird. It's not even like one of the rooms I think of as like a challenging room. Got hit twice on the first floor, 3 times on the second floor. And like, I'm not running across a bunch of like fucking weird random enemies like spiders and extra chance belongs and stuff. Just regular enemies, you're just not dodging them, right? But like, let's blame it on who's actually to blame it on, and that is everyone who works at Royal Orchid. They are guilty and responsible for my poor performance right now. All of them 100% responsible. For allowing me to order that much food, that's criminal negligence as far as I'm concerned. Yeah. That's your fault. Again. Royal Orchid. Thai cuisine extraordinaire. I think he's got to be using mods because there's like wild shit popping up. He's got like a search feature, which that seems like too good to be included in the base game. Not that I have any like problems with Minecraft. I just don't think they would have done that. I thought they wanted you to buy books and stuff. Ow! Head's all itchy. I scratched it too hard. What the fuck is going on? Like, for real, why am I falling for so much of this horseshit? This is some of the... I think I've been hit 5 times on this floor. And I haven't once had, like, an actual challenge enemy. What the fuck was that noise? Somebody home? No? That was a strange noise. Strange old times. It's not enough. Damn. Oh my god. How? How is this floor still going? There we go. We'll burn through all of these and we're gonna just be stuck with our healer weapon. How are we popping up to 102 frames? I have a limiter that keeps it at 100 frames per second. Or I thought I did. Maybe I haven't. More. God damn, this guy's health is ridiculous. I thought that would keep doing damage over time while I went under. I guess not. Does this guy always take this long? Or is there something actually making my shots worse? I mean, I thought 47 shots with that would have been pretty close to all the way dead. But maybe I'm just Wrong and stupid. Because the world won't ever even know a little bit. Did we get 72? We did. And I hate to say it, but I mean, I am gonna put the key in there. And hopefully we can make it. I really, really hope we can make it. We'll make sure to use our... Dude, he's using cheats like a tool. That's cheating for him. I don't know why that room is so scary to me. I mean, I do know why. It's the obvious reason. They made it seem scary by having spikes, even though spikes really aren't that big of a deal. What? I didn't kill him? Weird. I thought that explosion always killed those guys. Maybe it didn't actually hit. Like the full explosion of it. Been at least one blank drop early on every floor so far. Wow. These fucking chickens out of here. That's a lot of chickening going on. A lot of quick shift to the chickens. I kind of feel like I should buy that key, but I kind of also feel like I should not buy anything just because I feel like I should buy it. Whoa! I think we have 4.5 curse, right? That one works. Why doesn't this one work? Why does it say it's working? There it is. Oh, no, so only 3.5? Big boy's only 1? Or a bracket key. I mean, is it even 1? Yeah, okay. That kind of was unnecessary, but fuck those spiders. I just feel like I should be using that before I use anything else. It's gonna be that way. That's the game's scariest room if you're holding, yep. If you're holding the old crest. Like a fucking glove man. Well, we made it here, but on the other hand, we've barely opened any treasure chests on this entire fucking run. God damn. Ooh. What? Ooh. God, okay. Ooh, that was good. That was a good fight. Man, that sucks though. The fuse sucks. And now this fight we're heading to is not going to be easy. Pulse cannon is pretty good. We need to give ammo, if we find it, to the, oh god, my knee. To the Hex shotgun, whatever it's called, bundle of wands. And other than that, just kind of pulse cannon and starter. There we go. All right. Man, the pulse cannon, I swear, used to do more damage. Maybe I just only used it on earlier floors. I like absolutely have to use the bracket key every moment it's available. Sure, why not? So there's talk about the next James Bond being a woman, and I'm like, who cares? Like, that's great. But, like, who cares about James Bond? So apparently there's a new James Bond movie coming out. And I saw a trailer for it because I was taking a dump and I needed something to look at because I can't just think about the poop squirting out. I gotta twiddle my thumbs. Mentally, you know? God, my knee is, like, really sore. But, so in doing my digital thumb twiddling, I watched the thing and I was like, this is gonna be really weird when she finds like some dude and is like seducing the shit out of him, and then everyone's gonna be like, they're gonna have to confront the fact that James Bond essentially just like tore through women like they were nothing, and that was considered like a great quality of his. Damn it. And how different that's gonna be with a woman tearing through men. I think they kind of tried to do something a little different with the Daniel Craig James Bonds, where he like grew long-term attachments to some of the women, almost as if they were human. But it always ended up not working for a reason or another. I don't really know. I didn't really pay like a ton of attention, because as cool as, like, I thought Royal Casino Royale was like a pretty interesting movie. It was a more direct look, more like real world James Bond, less goofy gadgetry and shit. And I'm sure they kept that up. But whoops. But again, like, who the fuck really cares about James Bond as a guy? as a person. Who cares? Are there still people out there going to movies that are so connected to the character that they can't imagine it looking like anything other than like a white dude? Does it really fucking matter? Like, so people are like, oh, they're gonna have to rename it. And that led me to something else I read where Steven Spielberg was like, you know, someone asked him why they couldn't name him, why they couldn't make Indiana Jones a woman. And he said, oh, well, I'd have to, you know, I'd be open to that, but I'd have to rename her Indiana Joan. As if that makes any fucking sense at all. Is Jones a male name? Like, John is. But Jones is like it's a family name. Jones isn't... I mean, there can be a Patricia Jones and it's not like weird. It's the most normal fucking thing in the world. Every woman that marries into or is born into a family with the name Jones has Jones as her name already. And you can just call her Jones. And also, the same could be said about James Bond, because, like, while James Bond is, like, the name is James, it's still just, like, a code name, right? He's not out there... I mean, is he really out there telling literally everybody in the world that his birth name is James Bond, and then not wearing a disguise and like existing as the world's best super spy while constantly, oh my god, that was a lot of damage all of a sudden, and a lot of stupid fucking damage at that. Like, wouldn't that make him the easiest to track down person in the history of the world? Like, that's like being a fucking TV star and then saying, like, alright, it's time for me to do my spying job, my secondary spying job. But after this, I'm gonna tell everybody who I am while I'm spying, and then I'm gonna go looking like me while I do it also. I'm nervous about those now. A pretty bad fight. God, he does that move so often. It's like ridiculous how frequently he's doing that fucking ring. Boom, 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 boom. Managed to get exactly the amount of money that we needed. Well, Satan. Sure. What's this? Green fires. Green fires with the other one. I like that idea. Not a key in there. This potentially could make it every floor. Every floor to date is a floor in which I've had to destroy a chest. Yep. So things aren't looking good for this run from a number of items you've been able to open point of view. Whoa. Kyle's little Minecraftman just teleported to some other zone. Alright. Time to figure out what's going on with these synergies. Whoops. If the player has flame hand, the shot size and damage of the guns are increased by 20%. Grants fire immunity when held when either gun is held scene. Demon head gains piercing. Okay. 25% damage of these. That's good. %25 damage is always good with any gun ever. And I have fire immunity. What the fuck? Oh. Weird room. I wonder if I can stay away from that guy. That'd be pretty cool. Pit. Don't you forget about Pit. Don't you. Alright, we're doing a little better with the regular rooms. Not jumping straight into the enemy bullets like we had been before, but that could change at any time. It only takes like doing badly in one room for me to start doing badly in rooms again. There's 2 GGs. One of whom is always off camera to start. We gotta hold on to this key so we don't get a fucking fuse. And then hopefully we can get one more key somewhere in this entire floor. Just a second key. And I totally should have let my thing charge before I started. Flamehand has that, like, random damage thing, right? Ooh, how was one of them jammed? Huh. Don't like that. It's a very good fight. We got another goddamn key. And Dragonfire, which is pretty okay for bosses. We got 2 keys going on. This is crazy. This is absolute insanity. Had armor fall of 14 seconds. All of it, at least. Let me get Minecraft pulled back up. What have we? Yuck. Oh, here's another thing that's new. I started reading. Well, technically, oh my god. rereading the book If on a Winter's Night a Traveler by Italo Calvino. I read it once in high school, and like rereading a book that I read in high school is making me really wonder if I'm dumber or smarter than I was when I was in high school. Like, so far, I'm not having like any trouble with the book or anything, but I remember picking up books all the time. I mean, well, mostly I was encouraged or required to read them for a certain class. But I was reading shit. Oh my God. I took damage for that? Okay. That's what I'm okay with having taken damage for. But yeah, if like my brain was more malleable for stuff like this because I was always or very frequently exposed to it, or if I just like, I don't know, it feels like more of an uphill battle. Not like the books are more difficult or anything like that, but more like getting myself to read this stuff is like, it takes work, whereas before it was just kind of like, yeah, I'm going to read this now. Oh, I'm having some trouble reading James Joyce, but I'm just going to keep pushing through. I'm not going to stop because it's difficult or I don't understand exactly what's happening. And like, that's something that I miss, like kind of, I don't know if being forced to do it is the right way to describe it, but like being in a situation where I wasn't going to just accept that I struggled with something, you know? It's just very different. I know that like a lot of people kind of feel that way about themselves physically in their youth. Like, man, it sucks to have aged out of being able to play tennis as well or whatever. I'm so much more aware of what's happening with tennis. If I had the body of my 14-year-old self or whatever, I'd be tennis king. I know, I understand that one. The physical limitations of you make sense, or the physical limitations of being older. But it's like going in the opposite direction is the fucking weird part. Being like, man, I'm dumber than I used to be. And now that I'm like experiencing some of this kind of stuff, it like makes me kind of cringe at how I treated my mom when I was younger. Like, not like I treated her super badly, but I acted like she was dumb as rocks because she couldn't do my math homework, you know? When I was like, I was putting all of my brain power into focusing on that and similar kinds of stuff when I was young. And I just had no idea that, like, you know, it's a muscle. You stop using it. You stop specifically using that specific portion of your brain, even just as frequently, not even about using it at all, but like with a decreased frequency, and suddenly you don't remember what logarithms are. You don't remember the difference between sine and cosine. Like, it's so easy to overlook stuff like that when you're a fucking impetuous youth. Like, it sounds pretty boomer-tastic, but there's some stuff with age that, like, really you just... I don't know how to describe it. It's like I'm worse at some things and better at others. And it all just fucking depends. Dang. We're gonna get those 2 amulets, I think. We're gonna sell some stuff. We're gonna sell the evil idol. That's like, I don't know, almost like an arch nemesis of an item. Or the bullet idol. Secret room right there. Airstrike's not as good as it used to be. Airstrike used to be amazing. If this is the kill pillars, we kind of need to keep this one and keep them on fire. Yeah. And that's just a kind of, not a definitely. Because it doesn't look like it's doing, like, any fucking damage to them. Huh. Oh, this one pierces too? I'll just use that. Pierces and sets people on fire. Oh, you only want anything you love! Diapers for your baby's butt. Yari launcher, huh? You think that you can come in this late in the game when I don't have any bullet modifiers and I'm just supposed to kiss your ass? Well, you are right, my friend. And you are my friend. A very correct friend. We're gonna use all of these bullets out just because we're gonna definitely sell the plague pistol here. Because it's a piece of shit. Look at how many shots we're gonna have to take with this thing. Huh. That does lose you some money. Wow, I am glad that those guys suck. I missed it because I wasn't looking. We actually went the right way? Wow. Cool. All about it right now. Oop. Thought I had a different weapon in hand. Who the fuck's firing like that? Is that how he shoots? Yeah, that's how he shoots. Don't mind if I do. I don't mind if I do. I don't mind if I do. Dang, man, it's a lot of hearts with not a lot to do with hearts today. That's a sellable item. Already found this in here. Cartographer's ring. I think I might sell it. Always got to double check because I apparently can't remember it on my own. Cartographer's ring is potentially helpful, but it's not helpful enough for me to keep it over getting a few bucks, you know? There's 2 floors left, and there's a good chance that neither of them have the effect. I don't know why I kept this weapon though. Something I'll be thinking about cold sweat style a year from now. Wake up, cold sweat, thinking about it. No answer. I hate this version of the hammer. I really fucking do. This is like a perfect room to use the thingy on, and I didn't have it ready. Ah, now it's too late. That would have been like the ideal room to use it on. I mean, we'll use it here, but that's just hoping we'll have it back by the time we get to another perfect room. Why is he all green? There we go. The key's good, but like... Oh, okay, there's a chest. I was gonna say, no whatsoever chest. Debug, kill. Oh man, I never started doing well this round. And like gun-wise, I never really started doing well either. I did have bracket key from like the second floor though, so hard to complain too much about anything. That was some really bad positioning. Super lucky there had been enough time between those shots for me to get away with that bullshit. I was just about to say I have to, and I still kind of feel like I did have to, but man, what a thing to get. No ammo even for sale. I mean keys. Why would I care about ammo? Why did I walk into that? Here's the dragon. Million blanks. Nothing we shouldn't blank. We should also do that. I don't know why, but I just love using the Dragonfire versus the Dragon. It's not good, but it is like, it's like using his namesake. It's like if there was a Rufus sword out there and someone killed me with it. It'd be honorable. Honorable as fuck. To die by the hand of the... Die by the blade of my own name of... etc. Alright. Not too bad. We're saving the Ari launcher for the Lich. I really hope I can open another treasure chest on this floor. Or at least go into that shrine. There's a big chance I'm going to buy the gun that lets me steal. And then use it as a regular gun because... Oh, that sucked. Yeah, the Yari launcher is very, very good, but it always feels a little underwhelming when you get it and you want it to like burn through one phase all of a sudden, because it never does. Oh my god, I can't even open the chest I got from that. This game is on fire in a bad way. Oh, good. Oh, there's a guy right there. I couldn't see him because I put a giant Tetris piece on him. Self-sabotage. There's 6 fucking hearts on the floor. I could have sworn he teleported though. That was so weird. This is fun. I've had this happen before where he'll keep moving as soon as I get him in sights. And the nature of that particular room makes it, like, possible to do anything about it. You know, I'm more likely to use my starting weapon on the next floor than I am use the Tetron anomaly. I think it's less damage per regular shot. It's fine. It's fine. Wow. Okay, we got another key. What the fuck was that green thing on the floor? Oh, it's just... Okay, so, yeah, there's something wrong with my thinking or my vision or something. That's why I'm playing so poorly. It was the goddamn teleport pad lined up with the thing, and I thought of it, I thought it was a black market in the middle of the room. I'm gonna make the dumbest decision in my life. It's another dog. It's a better dog. Well, we still got a lead gut. I forgot about putting that up. I need to make like a POW plus animation. What's up there? Oh God, I am sleepy. I gotta exercise tonight too. Good Lord. Ugh. Anytime there's a room with more than one way, I can understand that. I don't know. How did that hit the wall behind me? I don't exactly know what's going on today and just recently in general with my ability to play this game, but it's not too promising. There's something ridiculously like off-putting about playing this poorly this many times in a row. Ooh. Now he starts finding keys. He's finally remembered what his job is. Oh my God, I'm so angry. The Predator is a very good room clearer. It's never going to be enough to one-shot anybody ever, but two-shotting a lot of people is a pretty good thing too. And the accuracy can't really be compared with. Probably this way, but might be south. Yeah, it's definitely this way. Yeah, da 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 da. Where's that flame hand? The like. I fucking hate it. I gotta remember sometimes that works between waves. So I can start the next wave as advantageous of a situation as possible. And this is a very short bullet hell. Holy crap. I'm actually... For as bad as my weapons have been, that was incredible. Not trying to do anything quickly or use any crazy guns here. Just trying to be consistent. More focused on dodging. Doing what I can as well as I can. And not being upset with what I have to work with. So that's six full cycles through on this one left. So we're gonna get any ammo for it at all. Most likely use it all here. Holy shit! Wow. Some of them were hit by the ghost things. So we're not. What's going on with like the frame rate there? All right. It's like his attack slowed down. Oh, okay. That's enough. Is that just my, like, heater turning on? Fuck! Missing that is pretty big. Wow! Wow! Oh! Ho, 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 ho. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Oh, ho. 55. God. I wonder if, I don't like poop my pants or barf while doing these exercises I'm about to do. You won't know. I'm not gonna fucking tell you. And I can't even use... I've encountered my first problem with this new setup. Not much of a problem though. Bye!